Viking Blakey 2025. How's everybody doing out there? It's been a minute since I made a video. I've been getting some downloads from my higher power. Now, things I need to say to you guys. And I think one of the messages that he wants me to send to you, just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 122 days sober. But before that, I had a spiritual experience in 2018. And I can't really explain to you in words what it is. I mean, I can. But I got the answer to questions I've been asking my whole entire life. You know, like, why would God choose a race? Why would God have a chosen people? Other things, you know, like, why are people worshiping Jesus instead of worshiping God? It says how thou shalt have no false idol before me, and I know this guy was God's son, but Jesus is not God. And some of you guys are probably going to get mad at me for saying this, but he's not God. And a lot of people worship Jesus. They don't worship God. But the message I got when I had this spiritual experience in 2018 was that the Allfather has many names. You know, I always said God was so much way bigger than we would let him be. I mean, how do we put limits on God? You can't. He's the creator, the alpha omega of all things. He made all of us, so he wouldn't choose. The answer is he wouldn't choose a race of people. It's a lot of people. God wouldn't limit himself like that. If he made all of you, why would he just choose a certain amount of you? That was written by man. You don't believe that? Of course, if I'm born white, I'm going to say I'm God's chosen race. If I was born Hebrew, I'm going to say I'm God's chosen race. And even most of the Hebrew people recognize that Jesus wasn't God. He was a great prophet. And we're all sons and daughters of God. I call it the Allfather, whatever name you give it. As long as you're a good, decent person. God has many names. Many, many names. Buddha, you know, whatever you think. See, the man wrote that book. And he left out some important part. Because one of the reasons men wrote this down is because they wanted to control people. My Allfather, God, or Allfather Odin as I call him, that's my name for God, it says, you've forgotten him. He has many names. We all have different names for him because we all come from different places and different people. But God didn't choose just any point certain one person. He made all of you. He made every human being on this planet. Still does. Every time a child's born. That's the Allfather God's will. The Allfather's will, not yours. So I just wanted to kind of give y'all a reality check here. A lot of you people, I'm not going to say you people. I personally love everyone. They're my brothers and sisters. We're all human beings. We need to realize the government and stuff wants us to fight each other. Man wants us to limit ourselves and think that we're special. That's the devil, people. That's the devil. You can win. You can beat the world on your own. You know. That's the devil. So I say to all of you out here, the answer to the question I got was he wouldn't. He wouldn't make all of us and then pick a race of people. And I'll keep in mind too, Hebrew, Muslim, and Christianity are the newest religions on the planet. And they're the only religion on the planet that serves one God. It only has one. So just a heads up out there. Anyway, I hope you all are well. I hope that your families and all of you are safe. It is very scary times now, and it's not getting any easier out here. Something's gonna have to happen. We need a revolution. So, and we also need to stick together. We need to stick together and do the next right thing. Fight for what's right for our children. For our children to inherit something, to inherit a life, a world that's not a pile of ashes. If you like my videos, I'm going to be making some more videos, like I say. Just been trying to better myself and taking some time for myself to get better. So should all of you. Viking Blake off.